Good morning. Let's see if we are live right now at the moment. Hello, everybody. It is Monday morning. It's Monday morning, guys. Let me pour a little coffee. See what we got in here. Here we go. Let's get a little song going. Good morning, everybody. Better believe it. Silence speaks more than a loud man. Silence. When you are silent, guys, really, that's when you got an impact. When you're silent, you keep them wondering, where is he? Where did he go? What's he doing? Why isn't she here? Where is she? Where are they? What is going on? So yeah, silence is a good tool. It works well. It keeps somebody that's messing with you wondering. They wonder, where are they? Where is he? Where is she? What's going on? Where is this individual? Well, this individual's right here because I'm always here. I am always here. So salute to everybody. Happy Monday. I'm not talking directly into the microphone. The microphone is right here. We have a quick cup of coffee. We start the day in a positive way and then we move right along. So, shh. First coffee. This is golden right now. I'm not talking and you're thinking a little bit. Silence is definitely golden. You got to let them play out. Let them talk, talk, talk. You overslept, huh, Citrullo? Shame on you. You better set your alarm clock next time. That's not okay. Silence is golden. She texts you, he texts you, somebody texts you an in depth message. It's kind of off. It's not right. Think about it. Duct tape is silver, yeah. You just don't respond. She'll get the message. He'll get the message, whoever, whatever it is. Silence is golden. Nothing ALV. I'm just having coffee, you know. I don't do much of anything over here. I don't have a thing about a thing and nothing and nothing. I got coffee and that's it. Patty, 7 more years and I will be you. I will have no alarm clock. Well, I may. 7 more years? Wait, how many more years? 62. How many? 8 more years. Whatever. Oh, Big Bones. Good morning. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yep. Damien Argente. Good morning. Be safe out there if you're working today. I'm not sure what you're up to, cuz. But whatever it is that you do, please be safe. Sven Larson, your name came up last night, Sven. Your name came up last night, Sven, because you're a veteran and your name did come up. So I want you to know that you're held in high regard, Sven Larson, as is everybody here, of course. But that's what we do. So did everybody see that show from last night? Did you guys tune into that show last night? Give me a thumbs up if you tuned in. Good morning, Mr. Edwin Jimenez. I don't know if you guys tuned into that show last night or not, but it was unexpected. I did not expect to do a show that long last night. Very rarely do I talk back on a show, but I would like to mention last night's show. Yes, I see Big Moan. Yes, you did. Hey, Bong Funk. Hello, good morning. Um, yeah, if you tuned in last night to the show, the brownie was good. I had the end. It's okay, Adam. So I came on last night to promote one song, just to play one song from from our lovely Sarah Collins, who may in fact be watching right now. I got a message from Sarah at 4 a.m. on the text line or whatever we use this. I don't know what these programs are. Anyway, I got a message from Sarah on the text line because as we were on the show last night, I said, I complimented her on the song, Pump Up the Volume. And her reply back was, hold on, I'll give, I'll read it right to you. For most women, if they hold on, because I want to see this video here. Okay, here's Sarah Collins at 4 a.m. Thumbs up from the YouTube crew. Pump it up, Sarah. That's great to hear. Cheers to all. Okay, so Sarah sends cheers to all of you, my YouTube crew. Okay, so we had a nice little show last night, a little get together. Had no intentions of doing it. Danny, my man, Danny Stories. Drop that link, Cousine. Keep building up Danny Stories. So I had no intentions of doing a show like that last night. And I came on for a minute, and before you know it, hey, Danny, I'm not sure. You got a minute? Just want to let you know my boy's working in construction right now while he goes to school. So he has to finish school, and today he has to go for safety training. So my boy's working construction, Danny. Just letting you know if you haven't been checking in or not. While during the summer, my boy is doing all the construction. So jackhammer, labor, whatever they need, he's doing. So just wanted you to know that. It's hard to find young men that work like this, but he's running jackhammers, pulling furnaces out of walls, and he's just working. But he's still getting his education, Danny. He's still in college. He's going to finish it out. He's taking the civil service test next week. Danny, can you imagine they're paying 80 an hour? 80 an hour? I said, listen, don't get polluted. Don't get polluted. You got to finish the schooling. Your fourth year of college. You got to finish it out. So, Danny, I thought you would be proud of that. As a dad, because I'm watching you raise yours, I did what you're doing. I'm very happy that you popped in this morning, Danny. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully that makes you feel good. Somebody that you do know, in the mix. 80 an hour. Yeah. They can't find workers, Danny. They can't find legal workers. So they find him and they pay him 80 an hour. And it's only summer work. Yep, I had the squash flower. I had them. I make them. We had them yesterday too. Damien, my girl makes them. Yeah, he's doing it while he's in school. But he has to go for safety training today, Danny. So I guess they're doing it right. He's working in prisons and schools. His father was an inmate. Now he's working in the jail. It's crazy. He's on this side of the cage working, and I was inside that cage that he's working on. It's nuts. So anyway, I didn't want his brain to get polluted, so to speak, with the money that he doesn't finish yet. Listen, after he finishes his education, great, Danny, good. That's good. That's good to hear, Danny. The students are working. Yeah, so listen, I want him to finish the school. He's 3 years in. he, he's jackhammering next to the cell cage, the cages, and there was me behind there with white knuckles on the squeezing on the bars. It's hysterical, right? Oh, thank you, Danny. See, you never know what's going to happen here. My job is done too, Danny. I'm done right now. My show is over. That makes it great. That makes it all worth me coming on and having coffee. Just this little conversation with me and Danny right now just made my day. Yeah, Big Bones. I know it's a tough situation. It is a tough situation. So, okay, he's taking the civil service test. He's going to have his education by June. So we'll see what we do. You're banging out, Citrullo? You're leaving? You're out? So this is what we do. No, Danny, you got to do like me. Hello, everybody. Have a blessed day. Because I can never entertain the chat. I can't. Chat goes fast, yes. Danny, I mean, I get 15, 20 people having coffee. That's a lot just for coffee for 30 minutes. So, yes, they start talking. This is a morning crew, so a lot of morning people talk. Teresa, Fancy Nancy, Seaborn. Seaborn was one of the first ones up in here. Don Mickey says, oh, 23. Okay. Don Mickey says to Citrullo, where are you going? Get back here. I can't. Yep. The numbers fluctuate. They go up and down. Okay, Teresa, you got to do your thing. Yes. And I did that with him, Danny. I took him with me on jobs. You know, I'm a handyman. So I took him with me on some jobs. Yes, Tammy. If you can't keep up with the chat, you just do a general. My tomato plant looks great. I was out there this morning tying everything up. Everything is growing nice. I know, Danny, but you got to relax, buddy. Just chill. Hey, everybody. Danny says hello to each and every one of you. I will say it for him. He says it with all sincerity. That is from Danny through Stiggs to you. He loves to address every individual here, but he can't, so I'm going to do it for him. So he can put his mind and his energy to his next tasks. Well, not all, Therese, not all. Some. Well, that's up to you, Danny. Yes, I will take full responsibility if my son goes bad. I am the Pope of Franklin Avenue. Bong Funk has still got it. Uh, Danny, I will question myself if things go bad with my kids, but I will take some credit for some of the good that they do. You can't just be a you can't be a father like my father was and just plant the seed and move along. You can't do that. There's the word dad, right? And you got to be it. You got to step up, and you are responsible for what your kids end up doing. Can I say my father was the reason I was in prison? I don't know if my father was the reason, but if he was there, I might not be. I might have had a little more guidance, right? Right? Even intact families, their kids end up in trouble, on drugs, in jail, in prison. Who knows? Wayward, bad. We don't know, right? So, but if you're there, you got to pay attention. Got to pay attention, right, Dean? Do you're kind of responsible, not for every single thing, Teresa, but with me, they said, "Well, what did you expect? You know, what did you expect?" He was going. He was destined for for that. But yeah, Bang Funk, the best you can be. So I'm doing the best I can. And if my kids end up in trouble, I'll take a little responsibility for that. Ay, 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 you suck. That's tough. I'm on Teresa all the time. I want to know. My son called me this morning while he was going to get coffee. Where are you? I'm on the boardwalk going to get coffee. The sky is pink. It looks beautiful. That's a great point because my son noticed the sun rising. And you guys know how I am with the sunrise. He said, the sky is pink. I'm walking into Dunkin' Donuts to get my coffee. And then I'm going to the construction job. He'll stay down the shore, hang out with his friends, go out, but will be on the job at 7 a.m. So I kind of take a little responsibility for it. And I no longer have to reiterate. Very tough to do. You get spam saying this is the company hiring. Oh, be careful with that. Be the pain in the ass. That's me. That's me. That's why I'm going to have problems when I move my daughter to Florida. It's going to be tough. I get a lot of spam. Trouble is I'm in Denmark. Interesting, Sven. Interesting. Yes, Bong, you have to worry for your son. And you really should. And you really should. Nobody has the ticket to paradise. No, I have not heard from Sal. I'm going to go over by the neighborhood later if I can. Yes, this is true. Oh, man. Big ball. You guys are full of great comments this morning. I'm not putting them up. I'm sorry. I apologize. But really good comments this morning. What a way to have coffee. Quality content. Quality in the content. End of the day, you will always blame yourself, but you got to take credit. Don't be arrogant and ignorant about success. And success does not mean in money. Success means just being an upstanding, productive citizen, right? Dindo? It just means being an upstanding citizen. I really appreciate that, Bonk Funk. So we're talking about kids that, listen, I come on without a topic. Danny popped in and he changed the whole show. Danny popped in and Danny changed the whole show. That is great, Danny. Thank you. Some days are diamonds and some are stones. You never. Oh no, no, I'm a mess all day, Adam. A good parent. You don't chase them off the phone. You don't say I gotta go. Now I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm a little hesitant sometimes with the "I love you" at the end of a call, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, and I'm doing this with my mother right now. My mother's in the hospital. Obviously, you guys know what's going on. So I don't say I love you when I leave anymore. You know why? I'm a little superstitious about the I love you right now. It's very interesting. So I try to, I don't know, I don't do it. I blow her a kiss and I leave the room. And all I say is, I will see you later. That's it. I don't say bye. I don't say I love you. I say I will see you later, which gives me hope that I will. I'm going to leave it at that. If there's nothing, don't criticize. There can't be anything wrong with it. Everybody copes with these things differently. My daughter is an I love you girl. My son is not so much, although I do see him say it to his mother. When my son's doing something, like going on a plane or something like that, I love you. Have a great flight. That's it. I think I got it right. There's no right or wrong. You can't criticize, and I can't criticize you. Because when I love you just becomes three words, it's meaningless. Tabish? And I don't want to say I love you bye to my mother when I leave the hospital. I don't know. It's just crazy. I know. Team do. Like I just said, everybody has their own way of navigating through this thing called life. And that's just, Team do. Everybody has their own way. Everybody has to be okay with themselves and their own brain. I'm good. I feel like I'm good with everything in my heart and soul. The I love yous are there when I make the sign of the cross at night and all of that. So I do it my own way. It can't be wrong. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. We're all trying to navigate this thing called life, and it's a very difficult thing to do. But we do it. That's just my way. Just my way. I know. I know, Theodore. I'm a little superstitious about the last I love you may in fact be the last. So I just do it that way. Boss Lady Bird. That beautiful lady has come into the show this morning. Nice to see you, DARPA. Boss Lady, you have a great Monday. Boss Lady, nice. Boss Lady, very nice spending some time with you this weekend. Sometimes all of our shows are not what we are into, right? Boss Lady might not be into this vibe. There might be shows that Boss Lady does that I'm not into. I go to Mona D's show. It may not be for me. I jump in. Hey, Mona, what's cracking? Have a great show. Blessings to everybody in your chat. And we move along. That's what a nice, cozy YouTube environment will bring you. And that's what I do. So, Boss Lady, nice seeing you this weekend. And thank you for turning me on to that music on Saturday. I can't wait to get into that jam. Those jams were great. That song that I don't know what show we were in, Boss Lady. I have no idea what show we were in, but that song was perfect. As that song was playing, my phone rang from my friend that just got released from prison much, much earlier than we anticipated. That song was playing and my phone rang and I'm like, Johnny? And it was It was my friend, and I told you guys last night. The last text I saw was 3 years ago before he went in and got incarcerated. Before he went into federal prison, the last messages were still there. Even getting a new phone. Weird. So, boss lady, whatever song that was, I got to go back and get it. But thank you for sending me the link. I do appreciate that. Yeah, no, you're awesome. You see, you never know what's going to happen moment to moment. Awesome things happen. Yes, yes. First Step Act worked out for my friends. It's working out for a few of my friends, Boss Lady Bird. First Step Act is doing well. I'm very happy about it. Recidivism is the whole conversation, but it's another conversation. But no, thank you. I appreciate you. You're awesome, and you made my day Saturday. Just in a moment's notice, you made my day Saturday. I just happened to get a notification, a recommendation in the algorithm, and boom, boss. I go in and boss lady's on panel, and I'm like, damn, boss lady's here. Where am I? What show is this? I don't even know where I'm at. The algorithm sent me to you that day. I wasn't even subscribed to that show, boss lady. But I go in there. It must know, boss lady and Stiggs. Yo, what's up? These two make that connection, keep that shit going. Good things are gonna happen in the YouTube world. Bing, 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 bing. I get a notification or something in my algorithm. I open it. Boom. There's Boss Lady Bird in the top right hand corner, talking, talking, talking. Beautiful Saturday morning conversation. Some people were lighting up. Some people were hanging out. Conversation went where it went. Not a problem. Because as you know, I can get into any conversation with any group of people. I can go into any show and chill. And I'm sure I've seen that. So, boss lady, they YouTube sent me to the show that you were in for some reason, and then coming out of that show as I was leaving, you hit me off with that beautiful group. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's so crazy. Oh wow, very nice, Adam. Very nice. So the YouTube world is crazy. The YouTube world is crazy. Billy the Kid. It's been a minute for Billy, guys. Man, I'm not ready for this coffee show to blow up, guys. I'm good with 15. I'm 26 people having coffee. I guess people Dean do. I guess everybody likes coffee, Dean do. Okay, yeah, boss lady. I don't know if you're a moderator here or what. But if somebody can please, I can't see it because I'm in StreamYard. If anybody can please drop boss lady, the beautiful boss lady birds link, that would be great. And Adam, do you see that? You see Fancy Nancy's comment right there? This means that this community is on lock. I got this thing on lock right now. Yes, sir, DARPA. Nice to see you. Bonk Funk. Seaborn Bonk Funk. Like a boss, cuz. Like a boss, Seaborn. Okay. So do you see this comment from Fancy Nancy, Adam? I'm done, as Dindu says. My show is done. My job is done here this morning, guys. Mobland, what's up, Mobland? How are you? Nice to see you. Good to see you, Billy. Billy the Kid says, good to see you, Steve. Now, Mick, you, Adam, and all in chat. What a nice group this morning. Like I said, we just opened up that social club. Thank you, Don McHugh. There's Boss Lady Bird's link. You can go right with it. That's what we do here. Beautiful little chat this morning. A few great topics, a nice vibe. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is all I want to do. This is all I want to get out of it. But a couple of things made my day today. Having that little conversation with Danny Stories, having the wonderful Mob Lamb pop in, the beautiful boss lady bird come on in. We had our little talk. I got Fancy Nancy recognizing Adam's dog. I mean, come on. How does it get any better? You're in a true social club, guys. And if you ain't part of this, oh, well, bye bye. Hasta la vista, baby. Go about your business. Silence is golden. Too bad. You got to go. You're out. You're shelved, actually. Silence is golden. Silence is golden. If I look in my chat right now and I see, well, Christopher Toro hasn't been back. Don Mick, you left me. Fancy Nancy has not come back. Mobland wants nothing to do with me. Billy the Kid hasn't been here for 6 months. Bonk Funk is gone. What did I do to these people? They're gone. But the silence is telling me something, telling me I did something wrong. If I don't see Citrullo in here for 2 days, I did something wrong to Citrullo. And her silence is golden. It's going to make my mind spin. Where is my girl Citrullo? As Stindu says, Carmela, where's my girl Citrullo? Right? What if Antonella steps out for a few days? What if Antonella steps out for a few days? I'm going to say, well, I pissed Antonella off. That silence is golden. Gabish, look within. When silence is golden around you, look within. You did something wrong. You're on the shelf. Actions. Actions and reactions. So we had beautiful reaction to the actions in the chat this morning. Right? We had beautiful, really nice group this morning. So happy to have all of you today. Let's see what we're going with today. At 22 in the social club this morning, which I'm absolutely happy about. Really happy about it. All right. So yeah, that's that's what it is. That's what it is, guys. Yep. Okay, so hold on a minute. 1 minute, guys. Wait. Something's going on here with my something's going on here, guys. Give me a minute here. I'm having an issue here. But I'm here. Yes. Stigs, Ubats. People can't sometimes. Oh, I know. Oh, of course. You know what I mean overall, Thindu. I'm not being literal for everyday chat. I'm talking over. Well, if I don't see Thindu for a few days, I got a problem. We got a problem. 100%. Damien. If I don't see Damien for 2 weeks, we got a problem. Something's wrong. I know everybody's busy. After 3 days, maybe. Exactly, Big Bones. That's what I meant. Billy the Kid, I know. I'm talking about regular Billy, I know. Billy, you might be gone for a month, and that's okay. You're all over the place. SPK, same thing. SPK is the same way. But I'll be like, cuz, are you all right? I'll call them and say, you all right? See No Evil's gone for a couple days. I'll check in with See No Evil today, see how he's doing. This is what goes on. There are typical people with patterns, all right? Let's just say somebody's in your show every day. Every day. They're a continuous part of your show every day. And then all of a sudden, they're gone. Something isn't right. I do, Nancy, always. I don't see Nancy for a couple days. I shoot a message. What's up, Ice Cube Queen? Are you okay? Yeah, Stiggs, I'm good. I'm overseas. Okay, I just want to make sure. So, silence is golden, but I care about how I affect people with my words and my actions. So if somebody doesn't come around, I kind of want to know what happened. Did I really do something? Silence is golden. That's why we opened up the song with that. I try to keep it smooth. 15 minutes, we would send out a, well, that's my craziness, Don. You know that. This is all part of my personality. Stiggs, no, it was me. Yeah. No. Bonk, I don't mean you. A lot of people are as consistent as life lets them be. Right, Adam. Summer schedules are different, but we know how people do, right? We know how people do. We know patterns. Content creators are the lack thereof, because I don't really have content. Show hosts like myself kind of know that group. Bang, you're on. Oh shit. There's 6 people that used to be here that are not here. Oh shit. That one lady's not here. She's here every day. Okay, now we're going. Okay, she's not here today. Hopefully she'll be. We know as a host or a content creator, we know who should be showing up, right? We know who should be showing up. I know I'm gonna see Citrullo. Dean Dew's a little sporadic, but he's around. Dean Dew's the sniper. He's lurking. When Dean Dew's doing his show, I'm the sniper. I'm lurking. We're watching out. So Dean Dew might not jump in the chat, but Dean Dew's always around. Todd Father's a little tired this morning. He might be listening. You don't feel like chat. Just things. But we know. You kind of know. Okay, Dean Dew. I try to keep an eye on MRE, but I'm sub to a handful of guys, good people. Well, thank you for calling me a gentleman. I do appreciate that, Billy the Kid. I struggle to keep just to catch the show. That's how much I look forward to it. Adam, that made my day right there, man. We're good. We're cozy right now. How much more? It doesn't get any better than that. Yes, bong funk, and that's necessary. Too much life going on. Took a step back from YouTube. For me, bong funk, I could just tell you for me. That doesn't mean for everybody. Well, that depends on the YouTube space that you're entertaining. You see, I unsubscribe to a lot of negative shows. So YouTube bong funk is actually helping the too much of life that's going on. YouTube is helping me with that. You see? So I'm using it as a tool, as self-help. I really, really streamlined my YouTube structure. I made it to a nice little thing. And as you can see, I ended up in a show with Boss Lady Saturday morning, a nice chill vibe for a while. Then they got into a little stuff after that, and I was gone after that. So Bong Funk, yeah, Bong Funk. Once I changed my whole structure, I went through everything I'm subscribed to, what my people, I went to what my people watch, right? Sleep is more important, yes. Yeah. Well, I don't sleep much, and that's another issue. But I went into what my people watch, and I went into a whole different neighborhood. Okay, they're all watching that. They're going that way. And I'm saying, well, why would I want to get stuck in a rut? I'm a neighborhood guy and I love my neighborhood, but sometimes I like to go with a lady from outside the neighborhood. I'm speaking hypothetical. Sometimes I like, I'm from Belleville. Sometimes I want to bang it out with a Bloomfield broad or a North girl or a Nutley lady. I'm in Belleville and I want to bang it out with a girl outside town, right? I'm just using hypotheticals. Don't get excited now. Don't get excited. I'm using hypotheticals. All right. Let me fix that. I like to go have coffee in Bloomfield instead of Nutley or Belleville. Okay, I'll say it like that. Let me say it like that. So I go into my analytics. I see what's going on because I'm loving watching the analytics. It's so interesting to me. And for somebody with ADHD, finding something that interests you that you can latch on to, it's awesome. So me following these analytics gives me a beautiful sense of purpose. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. Return viewers, new viewers. Okay, 6 people in your show are watching such and such. Now, it seems like there's a whole group of people watching this group of people. Well, guess what I'm doing? I'm going that way. I'm going the total opposite direction. And as you guys see, sometimes there's people coming in here from different communities. Just don't chase them away, guys. Don't be animal. Don't be like fucking sharks. Because I've had people come in here, they never come back because we got animals acting like sharks. Don't be a shark, please. Respect my show. Respect the people I bring in here. Does YouTube? Yes, they do. Italian Stallion, I could see everything that you guys watch. When you go deep, deep into the analytics, Italian Stallion, and deeper into the analytics, you see a lot of stuff. You'll be very surprised, Stallion. And they're telling us way too much right now. Hold on. They're telling us way too much right now. Let me let Dean go up in here for a quick minute. There, you know what I mean? So Italian. Yeah, it's crazy, Stallion. You don't understand what the people know about you. So be careful what you subscribe to. If you're worried, I don't worry about shit. I don't give a fuck. Who knows what I'm doing? I'm not worried about anybody in here. This is my YouTube space. I'm not worried about anything. If I want to go resubscribe to Nadu and FBS and all of that, I'll do it. And I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I personally don't. I don't find them entertaining. So I unsubscribed and I got kicked into a whole different algorithm. And I'm finding all of these different shows and all of these different people. Now, that doesn't mean my show counts are going to grow. It just means my YouTube space is going to be the hawk. It just means my YouTube space is the hawk. It just means my YouTube space is going to be a little bit different. I don't give a fuck. Who knows where I go? I unsubscribe to the likes of SBS and Jeff Nadu and all of them, and my YouTube neighborhood has changed. Hello there, the Hawk Junior. Well, not Junior.
What are
the
you
Hawk.
doing?
You are the Hawk the Third, is what you are, right?
I'm the Hawk the Third. Yeah, that's Nanu right there. Yup. That was his nickname.
Let me ask you a question.
What are you doing?
The name never went down 2 generations, huh?
No, it stayed with him.
Interesting.
And I kind of adapted Dad's nickname. Dad was Zeke, and then I moved down to Zeke.
Right.
Yeah. No secret.
Yeah, it's okay. My grandfather's nickname on the street was Shellac, like the shellac, because once you put shellac on something, it stays forever. And he used to do the street number. He used to do the street number, and he never really needed paper, so they nicknamed my grandfather in the neighborhood Shellac.
Oh, I like that. I like that. My uncle's was 2 guns. I wanted 2 guns, but he wouldn't give me 2 guns.
Oh my God. Isn't it interesting stuff we don't even talk about that we can have this beautiful conversation in a matter of a minute?
I know.
So what's up,
how's Ma doing?
How's
Ma doing?
She's all right. I got to get her to tripe today. And what I'm going to do with Dean is separate it in serving sizes for her, freeze it, and then when I go, bring it as I go.
Right. That's a good idea. I know. I'm at the hospital too. I'm at the hospital in the waiting room right now myself. So.
And how is she? How's your mom? Can you hear me? You might have muted, Tindo. You may have hit mute or we lost your service. Shit. Red Joe. Because of his hair. Okay, interesting. Shellac. Well, they called him Shellac because shellac is like forever. Once you put shellac on something, it retains. So he used to retain all the street numbers and all of that stuff. He was he took horses and street names, street numbers, and he never really needed paper. And he was always correct. Unfortunately, Tindu, your volume is gone. You might have yourself on mute. I can't tell. Oh, there you are. You were gone. Ah, shit. Well, Tindu, the link is there if you want to. We didn't hear you, Tindu. Just so you do know, if you're listening, he might be losing service. So something about his mom's back or something yesterday he was saying. Hello, Tracanello. How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Yeah, so see what happens sometimes. Yeah, no reception. I know. Well, we're wishing her well. Dino and Vito's mom pops into the shows and she does watch. So hopefully she is well. Hopefully she is okay. So, Dino, we are here. We send out our prayers, obviously. Obviously, it's what we do. I don't know, Bonk Funk. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't. Hello, Bella. How are you? Nice to see you. I can't explain the shellac thing. They said it was because his brain. So, Tindu, we got you, cuz. No worries, Kujin. Prayers to Tindu's mom, and hopefully everything works out okay. This is what we go through. We're men in our 50s. Here he is, the hook. We are men in our 50s, and we're going to go through these things. What's up, my man? So I asked, how's mom?
Good. Everything's good. She just went in now for surgery, so we're hanging tough.
What?
We're waiting now.
Is it routine?
She needed a little procedure. No, just a little. She had back surgery about 6, 7 years ago, and then they're just tightening something up in there for her. So
All
nothing
right.
major.
Good.
Yeah, yeah. So
All
right, I
right.
didn't talk about it much. So,
Yeah, that's
but
okay. That's what we
and
do
getting
here.
and getting back to the I love yous
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
in Dindu's world,
Yeah.
when you're surrounded by women, the I love yous fly. What are you gonna do?
Have to. It's a must.
Yeah,
It's a
you know
must for
what?
you.
I couldn't. I couldn't get an I love you out of my father. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. Some people get my father. Forget about it. He'd grab you around the head, and give you a kiss before he'd say, "I love you."
But he's
So
saying it in a different way. He's definitely saying it.
that's the way he did it. Like I said it before. One day I was working out of the clear blue sky. You just think everybody's losing their mom around you, this and that. You decide to call mom. Have I told you how much I love you? Right away,
Wow.
the first thing she told Dindu, you son of a bitch, what's wrong? Is there something wrong? Okay.
See?
She thought I was
Oh,
signing out. She got so worried. You
wow.
know, it's the way you say. And then I said to myself, maybe I should have been, a year later, not even, I lost my father. Wow, maybe I should have been telling my father how much I loved him. But you take everything for granted. You don't, when you're men, you don't think about telling, I love
Yeah.
you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here. Men are
Wow.
men. It's a, yeah, Stiggy, it's a different world.
That's
Everybody does it different.
oh, what a beautiful way to add to this conversation. Really
You you know,
excellent.
you know what? My nana, and my nanu. You couldn't leave the phone or the house. We would say Smika, Smika, Nana, Smika, Nanu,
Uh-huh.
and she would go, God bless you. So you're saying,
Wow.
I love you, ask me for a blessing, and Nana says, God bless you. And she,
A different way.
twist your lips, kiss you. Yes. But
Oh my
if you
God.
didn't get they didn't get the Smika, that was it. They would be, they'd call you right back. That's how they were, the
Amazing.
oldest Sicilians. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
This is
Yep, the
great. I'm
guy on the
so glad you
screen,
jumped
the
on
guy
to
on,
say all of this. This really added
yeah, the guy
to
on
the
the screen,
conversation.
you couldn't say, you couldn't, without saying goodbye, you couldn't say Smika to him. So,
Interesting.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's
Wow.
just the way he rolled.
That's
Different,
amazing.
different.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you really added to this conversation. I appreciate that. That was perfectly
Well,
said.
that's what
Wow.
we're here for, Goomba. We help
That,
each other. Different
yeah.
views,
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. That's great.
So,
And when you can appreciate people's different views and ways, it makes it so much nicer.
right, right. And the best thing is, I kind of grabbed that, and my daughter was so used to saying it, she says it to me now, and I
Yeah.
say it to her at the end of the conversation, and we keep it going, me
Good.
and her. So, yeah. But
All
like I
right.
said, when you got all girls, it's a little different
I
than the
think it is a
guy.
little different. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I do. I think you're right. It's true. It's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different
Yeah,
situation. I do believe that. I agree with you on that. Before you go, I got to tell you
absolutely.
something.
Ah,
When I got off my stream yesterday, that little half hour I did in the backyard, whatever we were talking. Um,
yeah, yeah.
so as soon as I got off the screen, Charlie was on the screen on FaceTime with the grandchildren in New York. Charlie and my girl, they were on, and they were saying "tindo, tindo" in Italian because because one of the kids is like,
Oh,
I'm like,
I
shit. I
would have
just hung
loved to
up.
hear that.
I wish you would have heard that. Just as I pushed end, and broadcast, they're in the FaceTime calling the kid "tindo, tindo, tindo."
Ah,
It
I
was
wish I would have heard
uh,
that.
it was hysterical. I was loving it. My girl looks at me like, you see what he's saying? Tindo, tindo, tindo.
Oh, that's hilarious. And
So
nobody says
Charlie
it
was
better than
93
you.
saying it to his grandchildren through the FaceTime.
Oh, that's great. That was great.
All right, my man. I'm gonna.
All right, go ahead, Goomba. I'll
Yeah,
see you
I
later
got
if I
about
get
5
home.
minutes. Thank you for stopping in. Really, really good addition to the show this morning. I do appreciate it.
Anytime, my man.
All right, buddy.
All
I'll talk
right,
to you later. Good
everybody.
luck
Have
to
a
mom
great
today.
day.
Yeah, good luck. Yep.
Yes, love you. Be good.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. That's my paisan. My paisan Dean Do stopped in. That's what we do. As we always say here, that's what we do. You know, I typically don't have anybody on screen because I'm limited with my time. I don't really put a timestamp on the show, but in the morning I am pressed for time. As you know, I got another meeting at 8 o'clock. So when they're gone, you can't make that phone call anymore. That's when it hurts. Big Bones, I know. I know. Gerard, hello. Nice to see you this morning. Citrulo said, Father, what's a father? Yes, I do know that because I had the same issue. I know. I'm Sicilian and my family, we love each other. But we're not saying I love you all the time. Italian stallion. You ever notice when two guys hug each other, they pat each other on the back? I wonder if that means I'm hugging you, but I'm hitting you too. I don't know. I hug and kiss all my friends, Adam. We hug, we kiss. Irish fathers the same. Okay, Billy, good. Good. Actions speak louder. Okay. Yes, I know, Citrulo. Father, what's that? I understand. Adam, our costume, training for the Oh, very good. Yes, surgery. She's going in for Joe Pesci. Bong Funk never forgets. Joe Pesci. Gracious with a message. Yep. Oh, what a nice chat this morning, guys. 30 people up in here to have coffee. I didn't expect that. Gerard, hello. I'll touch base with you later, see where I'm at. As you guys obviously know, I got to go see mom, and we'll take it from here. Scottish Deborah and Boss Lady Bird hung out this morning. She came in to say hello, have a great day, and Boss Lady stayed for a bit. So thank you, Boss Lady, for hanging out. So as all you guys know, there's a lot of different communities that a lot of you are in. A lot of people are in different communities. Some of them are what you call drama. Some of them are what you call negative. Some of them are what you call motivational. A lot of people are in a lot of different genres. But yes, just so you guys do know, if you really go deep into the analytics, you can see where people are hanging out. And it's okay. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. If they don't like where you're hanging out, vat dangul to them. You don't need them in your life. As long as you're not in another show, talking smack about another show, and then come back to another show after talking smack about that content creator or that on-air personality in another show. But who's to say I can't go see Tony Albeats right now if I wanted to? I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can go into FBS's show if I want to. I choose not to. I can go watch Jeff Nadeau if I want to. I don't find it entertaining. But I'll be damned if somebody's going to tell me that I can't go watch Jeff Nadeau. I'll do whatever the fuck I want to do. But I know how to act. You got to know how to act. But not act. Be yourself. So when you do things in a certain way, you're actually showing who you truly are. Right? Such and such is fighting with such and such. I went into such and such's show and talked smack. They were talking smack about such and such. I went back into such and such show, but you got to be a jerk off because you were just talking smack about such and such in such and such. You know what I mean? But if you have to act it, it means you're not being your true self. This YouTube is very interesting. It's okay. But you can do what you want, Stallion. We do what we want to do. I'm not going to criticize you for that. I used to too. I don't know what happened. I don't watch anymore. I just choose not to. I will do that, Dominic. I do appreciate that. I'm being smooth in here. Stallion, as long as you don't go into RBs and talk about another show that you're going into, you're good. Who gives a fuck? And who is it to tell you that you can't go there, Stallion? If they tell you that you can't go there, yeah, no, I'm not a fan. But that's just me. Exactly. Don't be a weirdo, Gerard. You got it. Don't go into Gerard and Tommy Stiggs are enemies. Don't go into Gerard and Gerard's show talk smack about Tommy Stiggs show, and then come back to Tommy Stiggs show talking smack about Gerard, or just being here, because that's not right. And listen, a lot of times we leave what's right and wrong up to the opinion of the individual. But we, this crew especially, kind of know what's right and wrong. We kind of have the same mindset. So I think we're good here. I'm going to go out with one more song because we're keeping this shit smooth. We got smooth operators up in here. I'm going to put on my lovely lady right here and get into this jam for a minute. We're keeping it smooth here, guys. We had 30 up in here having coffee this morning. A beautiful chat this morning. Let's go.
Everybody, hope you're all keeping well. I thought I'd come out of the sun. It's far too hot out there. And come in and cover this song request.